raven circle, we march. Father gave me one thing when he sent me to the war. His own axe, worn smooth from 30 years before, said, son, this blade has never tasted cowardice. Use it well and bring it back, or don't come back from this. 3 months fighting in the south, the axe beside me always. Every battle, every ambush, every dark and frozen hallways of the enemy's own fortress. I remembered father holding out that axe and choosing me above my brother. Father's axe remembers everything, every battle, every offering, made to Odin, made in silence. Father's gift was never violence. It was trust in who I'd become. I carried father's axe through fire, every battle taking higher ground than those who came before now. Father waiting at the shore now. When I landed home in autumn, axe returned and nothing forgotten. He said nothing, just embrace me. Father's axe had not disgraced me. Had not disgraced me. 30 years have passed, I am the father now. Son stands before me ready, asking me somehow for the blessing, for the sending off to battle. I reach for the axe above the fire mantle. Same worn handle, same smooth blade, the weight familiar. Father's hands before mine, nothing similar to this moment in my life. I place it in his hands, said, son, this blade remembers everything it understands. Father's axe remembers everything, every battle, every offering, made to Odin, made in silence. Father's gift was never violence. It was trust in who I'd become. I carried father's axe through fire, every battle taking higher ground than those who came before now. Father waiting at the shore now. When I landed home in autumn, axe returned and nothing forgotten. He said nothing, just embrace me. Father's axe had not disgraced me. Son walked away with the axe, same weight as when grandfather gave it. 3 generations, same trust. Bring it back, or don't come back. He will bring it back. I know this. The axe knows this. Odin, Valhalla, we rise. Odin, Valhalla, we rise. Sons of the north, rise up from the frozen ground. Warriors of blood and fire, hear the battle sound. Axes raised to heaven, shields against the cold. Every scar upon this body tells a story told. In the language of the battlefield, the ancient tongue of men who chose to die in glory while still young, rather than to fade away in comfort and in peace. The fire in the Viking blood will never cease. Raise the banner to the sky now. Let the gods above know why now. We have crossed the frozen water. Every warrior, every daughter of the north stands undefeated. We are the stars. darkness, lanterns burning bright. 7 days of ocean crossing, guided by the night. Stars above like Odin's eyes, watching every move. Warriors don't ask for mercy, warriors just prove that the blood of ancient kings runs through these weathered veins. Every drop of sweat in training, every battle stains the armor of the worthy, separating those who merely talk of glory from the ones who chose. Raise the banner to the sky now, let the gods above know why now. We have crossed the frozen water, every warrior, every daughter of the north stands undefeated. We are the storm that breaks the silence, we are the blade, we are the violence of the north wind on the ocean. We are what we are, devotion to the code of those before us. Every ancestor who bore us into battle, into glory. This is our eternal story. For Odin, for Valhalla, for the North. For the North. We are the storm that breaks the silence, we are the blade, we are the violence of the north wind on the ocean. We are what we are, devotion. The long ships are coming, the north wind carries us. Valhalla waits, we do not fear the end. We were born for this. Berserker wakes, the gods watch. Last man standing on the battlefield at dusk. Every brother fallen, only left a husk of the shield wall, broken, scattered in the mud. Stood alone, surrounded by the fallen blood of men that trained beside since boyhood, since the first day we picked up weapons, every rehearsed battle formation now dissolved to nothing. Just me and 50 enemies and something. Berserker doesn't calculate the odds. Berserker answers only to the gods. When the mind steps back, the body takes it. Every enemy before me has to face it. Something ancient woke inside that moment. Every fear dissolved, every component of the rational man stepped back completely. Body moved through 50 men discreetly. No memory of how, just standing after. In the silence broken, only laughter of the gods above who watched and witnessed one man walk out from that living witness. Called, found me sitting in the darkness after. Asked what happened through the blood and laughter. Gone from my own eyes, he said, you frightened even those who watched your own face brighten with something not entirely human. Said I don't remember, said the ruin of the battlefield was all I woke to. Said the skull, that is the gift that spoke to. Berserker doesn't calculate the odds. Berserker answers only to the gods. When the mind steps back, the body takes it. Every enemy before me has to face it. Something ancient woke inside that moment. Every fear dissolved, every component of the rational man stepped back completely. Body moved through 50 men discreetly. No memory of how, just standing after. In the silence broken, only laughter of the gods above who watched and witnessed one man walk out from the living witness. Skull wrote the story. Said he had never written anything like it. One man, 50 enemies. No memory, just standing. The gods were watching. That much is certain. The ice speaks. Listen, warrior. Grandfather taught me navigation by the stars. Said the ocean has no roads, only scars, left by ships that came before us in the dark. Every constellation is a landmark. Every spark of light above the water is a word in the language of the sailors who prefer death at sea to dying soft in beds ashore. Vikings do not go to Valhalla from the floor of a warm house by a fire old and grey. We go from the deck at dawn. We go the way of the axe and of the wave and of the storm. Cold was never punishment, cold was the norm. We were built for it, the frost inside our veins. Every winter making warriors, every rains that the gods sent down to test us made us stronger. Northern men were always built to last much longer. Grandfather's voice across the water, every lesson he had taught her. To the waves and to the wind now, every sailor finds within him the old man's words when sailing blind. Cut until a place for northern fathers, every note the ocean gathers into memory of the teaching of the stars, and always reaching for the knowledge passed through bloodlines. Every sailor reads the flood signs left by those who crossed before us. Ancient wisdom always for us. Navigation is not only for the ships. The deeply lonely heart requires the same star reading, same attention, same proceeding. Carefully through unfamiliar water. Grandfather familiar with both oceans at the heart. As navigation is the darkest, lost at sea at 24. Now 3 days fog and nothing sure now on the horizon. Grandfather passed the year before. No father could I reach for his instruction. Just the memory construction of his voice beside the tiller. Stars above the fog, the killer of the confidence I borrowed from his presence. Every sorrowed hour alone I heard him saying, trust the knowledge, trust the staying calm when visibility has failed you. The ability to navigate was always in you. Before I taught you, I just then knew up the doubt that covered over what you always knew. Discovery again by going quiet in the middle of the riot of the storm. And there I heard him clear as standing water. Heard him saying, son, the North Star never moves in all your years forever. Find the North Star in the darkness. Everything must find regardless of the chaos. Find the stillness at the center of the illness of the fear and navigate from there. And I broke through the phantom fog of 3 days on the morning of the fourth day without warning. Grandfather's voice across the water, every lesson he had taught her. To the waves and to the wind now, every sailor finds within him the old man's words when sailing blind. Until a place for northern fathers, every note the ocean 3 days fog. His voice on the 4th morning. North Star never moves. Cantil, a place for northern fathers. Every note the ocean gathers into memory of the teaching of the stars, and always reaching. Broke through the fog on the 4th morning. North Star, exactly where grandfather said. He has been gone 3 years, still navigating by his voice. The North Star never moves. He was right. It never does. The ravens gather. The feast begins. The ravens gather. The feast begins. Ragnarok is coming, feel the trembling of the ground. Yggdrasil is shaking and the wolf has been unbound. Fenrir breaks his chains tonight, the serpent stirs below. Every warrior ready for the final war they know will come, because the prophecy was written long ago. In the blood of those who walk the earth when God still wandered low. Among the men who built the halls and sailed the frozen sea. Every generation born to fight for what must be. Heimdall sounds the Jalahorn across the bridge of light. Every realm of night awakens for the final fight. Giants marching from the south, the fire and the frost. Every warrior understands that everything will cost. Stand beside the All-Father now. Every warrior take the vow that we fight until the final breath. We do not flee, we welcome death. This is Ragnarok, this is the ending. This is where the sky starts rending. Open at the seams of heaven. This is war across all 7 realms of Norse. The final battle. Every sword and every rattle of the shield wall. One last time now. Every warrior. One last right now. One last right now. Some before the darkness swallows everything but glory follows. Those who fought and those who fell here. Every warrior knows it well here. Death in battle is the doorway to the hall. We've been told for sure way of our lives that Odin promised. Warriors who kept their solemn promise. Thor stamped against the serpent, final blow exchanged. Everything the gods had built across the ages changed. Into ash and into ocean, silence after war. Then the earth rises renewed just as it was before. New gods walking, new men rising from the ancient flame. Everything destroyed and everything reborn, the same cycle turning, darkness giving way to morning light. Ragnarok, the end of everything, the start of right. Stand beside the All-Father now. Every warrior take the vow that we fight until the final breath. We do not flee, we welcome death. This is Ragnarok, this is the ending. This is where the sky starts rending. Open at the seams of heaven. This is war across all 7 realms of Norse. The final battle. Every sword and earth will rise again. It always does. Glory to those who fell. Forever remembered. The berserker wakes. Stand clear. They burned the village while we slept. They came without a warning. Found us unprepared at midnight, 13 years of mourning. Built inside my chest since then, the fire never cooling. Every year of training, every year of tooling. This body into something that the man who came that night would not recognize his victim anymore. The right to call myself a warrior was earned in frozen rivers. Every winter training through the dark that always delivers. Heart of men from softer beginnings, mine was soft enough to make me wanna redefine everything about the boy who watched the burning. 13 years of darkness, 13 years of learning what it costs to build a thing that cannot burn again. Every scar a lesson, every morning in the rain, a reminder that the boy who watched us become something the man who lit that fire never saw coming. Berserker doesn't fight for glory. Berserker fights to end the story of the night that made him what he is. Every battle now is his. I am the thing that woke from ashes. I am the blade that darkness fashions. From the boys that tried to break completely, I survived and now discreetly built the storm they never forecast. Every year of training outlasts every memory of weakness. This is not revenge, this is completeness. Of a warrior who chose the forging over fading, over morning after morning, staying broken. Every vow I've ever spoken was fulfilled inside the training. Every sunrise, every raining, cold dark morning, I became something worthy of my name. Secret found me at the river, 26 and still the giver of the rage to every session. Said what drive you past obsession. Told about the burning village, told her every scar and spillage of the grief that built the muscle. She said warrior in the tussle with the boy you were that midnight. Let him rescue on the fight he started when he chose surviving. Now it's time to choose a thriving, different thing than what you've been doing. Something beyond just pursuing what they took back through the burning. There is more than this worth learning. Berserker doesn't fight for glory. Berserker fights to end the story of the night that made him what he is. Every battle now is his. I am the thing that woke from ashes. I am the blade that darkness fashions. From the boys that tried to break completely, I survived and now discreetly built the storm they never forecast. Every year of training outlasts every memory of weakness. This is not revenge, this is completeness. 13 years, frozen rivers, Sigrid at the river, let him rest. More worth earning. I am the thing that woke from ashes. I am the blade that darkness fashions. From the boys that tried to break completely, I survived, and now discreetly. Sigrid was right. The boy deserves to rest now. He did what he needed to do. He survived. He built a warrior. Time to let the warrior live, not just fight. 13 years is enough. The village burned, but I did not. The long ships return. Count the fallen. ocean, 3 years from the home. Every man who left with us, not every man came home. Bjorn fell at the river, Eric at the gate. Harold died at sunrise, choosing glory over fate. Of the prisoner, the coward, the man who chose to kneel. Every name I carry, every name I feel, carved into the memory, the weight of those who trusted me to lead them somewhere worthy, somewhere worth the rusted color of the blood that dried on shields we carried back. Every victory a hollow thing against the black, a counting of the faces missing from the feast. A jarl who counts his treasure but has lost his priest. Of brothers is a jarl who built on sand alone. Victory means nothing when you're celebrating home among the empty spaces where the living used to stand. Raise the mead for those we left in somebody else's land. Pour the mead for those who fell now. Ring the bell that only tells now of the ones who won't be seated at the table, all completed, except the chairs that stay empty. We raise the horn for the fallen. We answer every brother calling from the halls of those who went before. We remember what they fought for. Every name upon the run stone, every warrior not alone now. Even in the dark of hell's domain, they are with us in the rain and the storm, and in the morning when the battle comes without warning. We fight harder for the fallen. Every brother keeps on calling us to be the ones we're dying next, to never stop the trying to deserve the name they gave us. Warriors who never failed us. Ingrid waited 7 winters at the fjord. Son grew tall enough to lift his father's sword. She said nothing when the longship came without him. Just took the sword and taught the boy what was about him. That made men like Bjorn worth following to the end. Said, son, your father chose his brothers, chose to send his last breath into something larger than himself. That sword belongs on your hip, not upon the shelf. Pour the mead for those who fell now. Ring the bell that only tells now of the ones who won't be seated at the table, all completed, except the chairs that stay empty. We raise the horn for the fallen. We answer every brother calling from the halls of those who went before. We remember what they fought for. Every name upon the run stone, every warrior not alone now. Even in the dark of hell's domain, they are with us in the rain. Bjorn at the river, Eric at the gate, Harold at sunrise. Empty chairs, Ingrid teaching the sun. We raise the horn for the fallen. We answer every brother calling from the halls of those who went before. We remember what they fought for. The runner stone carries every name. Bjorn, Eric, Harold. Ingrid's son carries the sword now. He is 17, already taller than his father. The longships will call him soon. We will follow him as we followed Bjorn into whatever comes. The fallen chose well. They always do. Odin watches. the shield wall forms. Age of 17, the shield wall breaking. Every man beside me tested, every muscle shaking. Not from fear, but from the weight of what we carried. Every family, every village, every married promised me before departure that we would return. Every warrior in that line has something left to earn. Back at home, the shield wall held because the man beside you holds his ground and you hold yours, and nothing can divide you. Jaws set before the battle, warriors don't fight alone. Every man beside you is the reason you come home. Protect the shield of your brothers, you protect your own. The wall is only strong when no man stands alone. 3 hours holding ground that day against the larger force. Every warrior tested, every man on course to become the thing the training had been building slowly. Shield wall held because not one among us chose the lonely. Shield wall holds when brothers hold it. Every lesson Jarl has told it. Stand beside the man who needs you. Brotherhood is what will free you from the fear that breaks the single warrior. We are the wall that holds against the breaking. We are the ground that enemies keep taking. Back from in retreat, we are the storm that turns the tide. The shield wall is the norm of everything a warrior stands for. Every brother, every man before us showed us what the war requires. Not the glory, not the funeral pyres, but the daily choice to show up standing next to someone who is understanding that you need them to the shield wall. Built from trust, not built from nightfall. Hey, courage built from knowing someone has your back when everything comes crashing down the wall, still standing. Brotherhood, the only landing. 40 years since that first battle, Jarl is gone now. Same ingredient at the temple, carrying on now. Annual gathering at the fjord, the stories getting longer every year. The morning glories of the battles fading into something warmer. Every warrior becoming something former, version of themselves, but in the circle. Every handshake, every joke, the purple rooms of memory, the brotherhood surviving past the battlefield is still arriving at the same place every harvest season. Not for glory, not for any reason except the war required showing up. And 40 years of showing up has filled the cup of something worth more than the victory. The men beside you, that is the history. Shield wall holds when brothers hold it. Every lesson Jarl has told it. Stand beside the man who needs you. Brotherhood is what will free you from the fear that breaks the single warrior. We are the wall that holds against the breaking. We are the ground that enemies keep taking. Back from in retreat, we are the storm that turns the tide. The shield wall is the norm of everything a warrior stands for. Every brother, every man before us showed us what the wall requires. Not the glory, not the funeral pyre. 17. First battle. Jarl's lesson. Shield wall held. 40 years gathering at the fjord. We are the wall that holds against the breaking. We are the ground that enemies keep taking. Back from in retreat, we are the storm that turns the tide. The shield wall is the norm. 40 years since that first battle. Same men at the fjord every harvest. Jarl is gone, but his lesson never left. The wall holds when brothers hold it. Still holds every year. Same fjord, same The seer speaks, the runes are cast. Hey! Hey! Silver cast the runes beside the sacred fire. Every stone that fell revealing something higher than the simple understanding of the living. Every symbol carved in bone, a way of giving voice to what the gods had written long before. Birth itself the pattern, set the settling score of every life determined by the weaving of the norns, the three who sit beyond believing. Heard the past and bird and the present moments, pull the future, cutting threads without atonement. To any single soul the loom runs constantly. Every thread a life begun and honestly ended when the timer rhymes. The norns decide, not the warrior, not the jaw, not the pride of the battlefield. The thread runs through the fingers of the weavers, and the echo always lingers. Velva sees what eyes cannot see, past the veil of what will be. Every rune adored somewhere, wisdom lives beyond the ordinary stare. Shamanic drums call to the ancient, every warrior, every patient, seeker of the deeper meaning, past the battlefield, past the dreaming, into something older, darker. Every truth a little starker. When the velvet casts the rune stones, every warrior stands alone. Before the knowing, before the seeing of the thread that gives you meaning. Not the length, but what you hold there. Every moment that you chose there, to stand or kneel, to fight or surrender. Every choice the norns remember. In the pattern of the weaving, death is not the final leaving. Young warrior came to Velva, trembling, every question in him assembling into one which was, am I worthy of the hall above? She said, the earthy answer is the wrong question, warrior. Ask instead, what makes the barrier between the man you are and who the thread requires you to become. Before the cutting comes now, every battle, every outcome is the loom at work. The question is not worthy, but the lesson being woven into you now. What the pattern needs from you now is not conquest, not the glory, but the quality of story being written in the choices made between the battlefield. Voices crying out for blood, and the quiet moment after, where the riot settles and you choose who you are. In the silence, every scar is a letter in the language that the norns are always managing. Velva sees what eyes cannot see, past the veil of what will be. Every rune adored somewhere, wisdom lives beyond the ordinary stare. Shamanic drums call to the ancient, every warrior, every patient, seeker of the deeper meaning, past the battlefield, past the dreaming, into something older, darker. Every truth a little starker. When the velvet casts the rune stones, every warrior stands alone. dreaming. The runes were cast. Velva said nothing for a long time, then said, "The thread is long. What you do with it, that is entirely yours. The Norns weave the length, warriors write the quality. Choose well, every scar is already written. Make them mean something." The shield wall forms. Hold your ground. Exile decree at 32, the jawlet's spoken. Everything I built inside this village broken by a single accusation from an enemy. False says winter stars are real, but ending me. In this place walked out with nothing but my weapons. Started walking off 3 days before the heavens opened up and gave me frost and gave me darkness. Found a cave and found a fire, found the hardness. Exile teaches what the village cannot. Every comfort stripped away, the man is left with only what he truly carries. Nothing borrowed, nothing temporary. Walked into the wilderness with nothing. Built a shelter, hunted, built from something. Only exile gives you, which is knowing exactly what you are when nothing's showing. Can be taken, they had taken everything, but what I was remained, and that is something. No decree can reach, no jaw can silence. What survives the exile, survives the violence. Survives the violence. 2 years in the wilderness returning. Different man, the village slowly learning that the one they exiled had become now something harder, something that the outcome of the company never builds you exile. Does what training cannot do, the trial of the absolute alone reveals the core of what you carry, let it steal you. Exile teaches what the village cannot. Every comfort stripped away, the man is left with only what he truly carries. Nothing borrowed, nothing temporary. Walked into the wilderness with nothing. Built a shelter, hunted, built from something. Only exile gives you, which is knowing exactly what you are when nothing's showing. Can be taken, they had taken everything, but what I was remained, and that is something. No decree can reach, no jaw can silence. What survives the exile, survives the violence. Walk back into the village 2 years later. They saw what exile made. Giles said nothing, just stepped aside. Some returns need no words. The wilderness keeps what it builds. Blood of the ancients, hear us. on my father's hands. A story to be told of the generation stretching back before the written word, when the only law was honor and the only prayer was heard by the raven circling overhead, the messengers of fate. Every warrior chosen long before the battle date, written in the stars above the frozen fjord at night. Sons of ancient kings don't choose between the wrong and right. They choose between the glory and the silence of defeat. Every heartbeat in this chest was forged for this concrete moment. Standing on the shoreline, axes in the hand, ready to deliver what the gods of war had planned. Mjolnir strikes the sky above us. Ancient blood still moves within us. Every ancestor beside us. Nothing in this world can hide us from the destiny we carry. We are the blood of ancient warriors. We are the rage of northern territories. Every battle, every conquest, every scar shows the world exactly who we are. Forged in frost and forged in fury, we are judge and we are jury of the battlefield before us. Every fallen brother bore us. Into something greater, every warrior, every traitor to their own potential perished. We became the ones who cherished every moment, every battle, breaking every chain and shackle. Skulls sing the songs of glory for the ones who fell before. Every name carved into stone beside the frozen shore. Berserker rage descending like the winter on the land. Nothing breathing in the valley when the fury of the band of brothers breaks across the hillside like a northern storm. Every shield wall holding steady, every warrior warm with the heat of battle fury. Ancient Viking fire, every enemy before us knows that we will never tire. Mjolnir strikes the sky above us. Ancient blood still moves within us. Every ancestor beside us. Nothing in this world can hide us from the destiny we carry. We are the blood of ancient warriors. We are the rage of northern territories. Every battle, every conquest, every scar shows the world exactly who we are. Forged in frost and forged in fury, we are judge and we are jury of the battlefield before us. Every fallen brother bore us. Skulls sing, brothers remember. Valhalla calls. We are the blood of ancient warriors. We are the rage of northern territories. Every battle, every conquest, every scar shows the world exactly who we are. The skull still sings, every name remembered, every brother honored. We do not forget. Blood